Hello, my name is Vasily Tarasenko. I'm a Russian attorney, and today I'd like to raise the question of how to file a lawsuit with Russian court if you're a foreign national. Let's get it started. To file your case to the court, you must comply with the following rules. The statute of limitations for going to the court on different claims in Russia is from 1 to 3 years from the time your rights began to be violated. For example, you didn't receive payment under the contract. Before filing a case in a court, you must lodge a demand letter to the defendant. A lawsuit may be filed only in the locale where the defendant resides. If the defendant is in St. Petersburg, for example, you must file in the St. Petersburg court. To make your case initiated, you have to pay for the filing fee, about 1% from collecting amount. Without this fee, your claim will be subject to dismissal. Before bringing the case to the court, be sure to direct a copy of your statement of claim with all evidences to the defendant. All the paperwork you are going to provide the judge with must be in Russian. If you have some evidences in a foreign language, it must have a translation attached. Also, documents issued in a foreign country must be apostilled or legalized. It depends on the country participates in the Hague Convention. So, if you met all those requirements, your case shall be considered by the court. After legal proceedings were initiated and the court session was designated, you should know that. First, in Russia, legal proceedings are only in Russian. It means a judge handles the whole legal case solely in the Russian language. Participating in a session is your right, not a duty. Due to this, you can ask to hear the case in your absence. You can be self-represented in court with an interpreter involved, or hire a representative who will stand up for your rights with or without your presence under the power of attorney. And usually it takes about 2 to 6 months for court proceedings in the first instance. As a court order is issued, it comes into force in 30 days. Yet during these 30 days, one can lodge an appeal against this order. If it was lodged, the order will come into force at the day when the Court of Appeal makes its decision. What you should keep in mind when the order comes into force. If the defendant is not compliant with the verdict of their own violation, you may be issued a writ of execution, so you direct it to bailiffs to compel complaints. In case of enforcement, a defendant, as a rule, faces distress of all other assets, bank accounts, real estate, vehicles, and other property. A writ of execution expires in 3 years. After this time, you cannot seek to compel compliance with the court order. So, if you need to file a case in the Russian court, feel free to reach us. We have experience of representative foreign nationals in Russian courts. Our clients have been individuals and companies from more than 25 countries of the world. So, my name is Vasily Tarasenko. I'm a Russian attorney. Wish you the best and good luck.